Good evening, everyone. I'm Liz Kedantis.
And I'm Thomas Forster, in for Jim. Protesters demanding justice for George Floyd are on the move in West Palm Beach. CBS 12's Danielle Waugh joins us live with the protesters right now. Danielle?
Thomas, I am at Meyer Amphitheater in downtown West Palm Beach, and this group of about 200 protesters that you see here behind me have, as you said, been on the move for at least an hour or so. They started at a location more central downtown, marched around, and then ended up here where they are speaking very passionately tonight. Still, emotions are running very strong. Outrage not just here on the streets, but also at the county commission chambers, where officials are now proposing reforms to police practices across the state.
The people who are paid to protect us, they are our predators, and that's not right.
In the middle of a Palm Beach County Commission meeting, an emotional and personal conversation about race and policing.
People don't understand that, because I have to tell my kids that I may not make it home because I got stopped.
Members of the Palm Beach County Black Elected Officials Group reacting to the death of George Floyd and proposing changes to law enforcement tactics and oversight.
We must demand reform and accountability.
They propose requiring officers statewide to wear body cameras while on the street, and they're calling for independent review of all fatalities involving police officers.
I can't breathe.
They also want Florida to ban any application of pressure to the windpipe, as was seen in the George Floyd video. CBS 12 News obtained a copy of the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office use of force policy. It does not explicitly address chokeholds, but the West Palm Beach Police Department does. It states the use of lateral vascular neck restraint can only be utilized when deadly force is authorized. John Kazanstian, president of the Florida Police Benevolent Association, says he supports the chokehold ban with one exception.
Unless, for extreme circumstances like deadly force, if we're getting overrun or somebody's got my gun, I got to choke this person out.
State Senator Bobby Powell is promising to introduce legislation containing all these ideas next session. And members of the caucus say there will be a price to pay at the ballot box for anyone who does not support it.
We cannot endorse elected officials who do not endorse our humanity. With public policy that respects that. That's my message.
Included in the department policy, Palm Beach County Sheriff Rick Bradshaw says that his deputies do not train using chokeholds, and he says what happened with that officer in Minneapolis was, in his view, completely wrong, completely unwarranted. As I've been listening to these protesters peacefully speaking tonight, one of the things they mentioned was contacting your local officials to talk about these new proposals and reforms for policing. So clearly that is a main issue here as these demonstrations continue. We're live in West Palm Beach. Danielle Waugh, CBS 12 News.